Hey guys, welcome back to the live recording of my live trade. Today is Monday, 7th of October, and the time is 8:47 a.m. As you can see here, 8:47 a.m. PM is my time in Australia. So this is US30. I-40 marked 1 hour support. Just pre-New York here, so towards the open of New York today. So this is a 1 hour support, and then there's another 1 hour support there. Okay, so what I did, I just extended the 1 hour support all the way here. Okay, and I had a 1 hour resistance, right? Multiple 1 hour resistance. So if I want to be fair to myself, it should be like that, because anything between this resistance, let me just show you, anything between this resistance to the next one, yeah, I'm not interested in getting involved in these ones, in these tight ranges, right? It's just this tight gap. So I'm just gonna throw this resistance all the way up, knowing that I'm not gonna get involved in longs inside that area, inside that zone. Okay, so I marked down so I've marked down the 1 hour resistance there and 1 hour support here. What did I do there? Okay, now I've highlighted this clean range. I've already put an alert there as well. Okay, so if price were to break through this resistance, this is a nice clean range for me as well to capitalize a move on. Yeah, and that's where I would take profit, my TP, because of how price is forming at the moment. We have a nice clean range to the left, a nice support down here, and a nice resistance up there. And there's no red folder news as well. I can't see that there's any possibility of, well, I might be wrong, but I'm just saying, looking at how price is moving now, I can't see price breaking this support or resistance in this session. Okay, I might be wrong, but it just, by the looks of it, it would still hang around in between this 1 hour range. Okay, but as always, I'm not here to predict price. Okay, I'm here just to see what price does, and if price did end up breaking this 1 hour support, well, actually, to be precise, there's another 1 hour support here. Okay, and there's more down here as well, right? There's just more support to the downside. And if I switch to the 4 hour, yeah, there's 4 hour support here, 4 hour support there. Yeah, so even if price did end up breaking this 1 hour support, it's followed up by another 1 hour support, right, at this level and these levels here. Okay, so this level and these levels here. Okay, and I'll be very silly to actually try to short into this area, this multi-layer, multi-time frame support. Okay, so by the looks of it, tonight there's only going to be one scenario, and that scenario would be for price to move up and rebalance this fair value gap of this imbalance, right? And this coincides with my internal breakout play, right? Why internal? Because it's internally it's breakout internally inside this 1 hour range, inside of outside is external breakout. So this one is the internal breakout, breaking out the 5 minutes resistance. Okay, and the concept still remains the same. I always look for a nice clean traffic to the left hand side. All right, yeah, so I guess we will see. We'll see what price wants to do. yeah, today there's no red folder news. There's nothing until Wednesday afternoon, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or Thursday. There's FOMC. Just see. Where is it? Yeah, so there's FOMC on Thursday, right? And then on Thursday morning. So this Thursday afternoon, guys. That's 2 p.m. New York time FOMC, and then 8:30 a.m. This is the complete opposite, right? Because I live in Australia. 8:30 a.m. on Thursday. Okay. Alright, so I've marked down the previous day low here. We have just taken out a previous day high, right, with the body, but we did I mean, at the moment now price is still about to look to close inside this candle here, right? It's a closing bearish. It also just took out Monday high as well. All right. Yeah, and also previous swing high, this swing high over here, right? That's why after it took that previous swing high, now it's actually moving to the downside, right? It's now met with an order block over here as well, right? Which coincides with the 1 hour resistance. 1 hour support. Sorry. And just rebalance this fair value gap over here as well. So we have a bit of like an inverted fair value gap here. Yeah, there's a nice 62 pips range between this resistance here until the next road block. Okay, which should give me enough space to move or to capitalize on. However, upon the break of this 5-minute resistance, I'm hoping either price on the way out, on the way to break this 5-minute resistance, it has created some sort of like structure, right, for me to use that structure as a nice stop loss area. Okay, so if price breaks like so, right, I would use this, right, as my stop loss. Okay, because that will be my closest support, right, and then to take it to the next road block, the next resistance. Okay, however, if price move up like so, right, okay, and it leaves like a huge gap, right, I will have to reassess now what the risk to reward ratio is if I were to enter here straight away and then use this as a stop loss. Okay, because it doesn't look like it's gonna have much left. However, there's another possibility for price to move lower, right, and then after create some sort of new fresh structure, fresh support outside of this line or above this line to take it up, and that will be another second possibility scenario as well, which is more ideal for me rather than using this as a stop loss and that as a TP. Of course, I would rather to have this as my new my stop loss, and then that will be my TP, right, for the sake of risk to reward. Excuse me. I've been pairing or putting my strategy into hybrid with ICT 2022 model, and that is upon a sweep of a high time frame liquidity, right? Old high, old low, previous day low, previous day high. With one of my breakout strategy, and that is the one with the failed breakout play, and that is when I've marked down 1 hour support, 1 hour resistance. Let me just draw this up in yeah, on the chart. All right, so let's just pretend I have this 1 hour support here and 1 hour resistance, and let's just pretend that price has sort of moved all the way up here, right, at one point. Okay, and let's say price has already moved all the way up here, right, at the resistance, 1 hour resistance, and now we are in New York, and price actually just took out an old high, for example, right, like this, right, or previous high, like so. And then I would go to, and I would put my alert, and I would go to the 5 minutes and see if the 5 minutes has broken the 1 hour support. Now after it indicates that it has, I will go to a lower time frame like 1 minute, and to see, right, if let me just go. All right, let me just leave that now. So let's pretend that's actually on the hourly, but on the 1 minute, right, over here, okay, at the peak, right after it took out that old high, what I want to see, right, price really make a really strong displacement to the downside, and for me to take it lower, right, to go back inside the range. Now I do this because it improves my risk to reward compared to the failed breakout play if I were to use the 5 minutes. Okay, so the failed breakout plays on the 5 minutes means that once price for the 5 minutes close above this 1 hour resistance, I will then have to wait for the 5 minutes to break a let's say that's the hourly. So on the 5 minutes around this area, I want to see price does this, right? So it's similar, right? Okay, right, and upon the break of that structure, okay, I would take a sell, right, and then I would hope for price to move to a to the next roadblock or the next 5 minute support. Yeah, I'll just get a more sniper entry when I go down to the 1 minute, okay, using the liquidity as my fuel. But so far I can only see an internal breakout play at the moment. I'm only using 1 hour or 4 hour or daily as my liquidity, at the moment all these high time frame liquidity are like on the outside, like all the way up and all the way down. I don't see anything below, or maybe probably this probably will be a nice what do you call it, previous swing low, right? Maybe I'll just put an alert. Right, so if price were to come all the way down here, right, hit the tap into that liquidity, the previous swing low, resets on the 1 hour support, and also quite close to many multi-layer, multi-time frame support right over here, right, as I have drawn earlier in this video, then to take it to the upside. So I'm more long, like really I would say like 95%, yeah, I would say not even 95 to 99%. I'm only gonna go long, right, unless price show me something else here, but I just can't see myself going short. I just can't see any option going short, because yeah, I just can't, right, because this is the only clean range area that I could find, right, unless price move like sharply all the way up there, right, and then leave some sort of like nice clean range here, maybe, right, and take it to the upside, and then after that price, right, gets what it wants from this sort of like support area, I mean resistance area, and then maybe I would catch a, yeah, like from here to here, or from here to there, you know, something like that, you know, from roadblock to roadblocks, you know, I call it, yeah, from breaking this support, breaking that support, catch the breakout all the way to this one, right, or on the break of this support, right, take it all the way until down to the current 5-minute support. Yeah, but we'll see what price wants to do. But yeah, at the moment I can't see any short play or external breakout play. I can only see one scenario, to be honest, and I'm quite certain either I get that or I don't. Yeah, there's just nothing for me to do here. Yeah, the good thing is it has a bullish push starting from London lunchtime around 6 a.m. New York time. Yeah, although I must say, you know, for the past this 3 weeks, yeah, price has been pretty, like, no, actually very choppy. I'm just being nice, and it's been really choppy. Not rather choppy, it's very choppy. Look at this, oh my goodness. Yeah, September, mid-September, you know, end of September, it was one of the first 2 weeks. And where's October? Yeah, the first week of October. So we are entering on the second week of October here, guys. Yeah, obviously. Today's Monday, the second week. Alright, I'm just going to wait until this 5 minutes resistance gets broken through. It will set an alert for me as well to get into position. But yeah, other than that, I will not do anything else until this gets confirmed. Okay. Time is in here. Alright, time is 9:08, guys. Okay, 9:08. So we are sort of what? How many more minutes? Okay, so we're 51 minutes away from this candle closing, this 9 a.m. candle closing, but we are 22 minutes away from NYSE. So I'm hoping I can write the NYSE volume. We have been consolidating for a few weeks since we hit that all-time high, right? Okay, on the last week of September, the 27th. It was around folder news. It was one of the big ones. I can't remember what it was though, but I know the Monday 2 p.m. one was Powell. This was Powell's speech. And because we've been very bullish overall, normally price would go lower and then to create a new high normally. But that's just not my style. I never try to predict price. I just try to well, I guess I do still try to predict price, but at a much closer or nearer time frame. What most probably price wants to do for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, and that's it. I could come up with all these scenarios on a high time frame, like what price wants to do after it creates all-time high, what price wants to do after it takes out a certain liquidity point, and what price wants to do next week. To be honest, I could, but for me the most important thing is, can I predict price, what price wants to do, with the highest probability, obviously, what price wants to do for the next 2 hours, right? Other than that, we'll come back and sit down again in the next session and predict what price wants to do in the next 2 hours. I find it's a lot more simpler that way. Less stress as well for me trying to predict every single price movement in the market like what I used to. Okay, this is a nice support area. Okay, this area, just gonna mark it now. Don't know whether it's still relevant or not, but just gonna put it there. And the same on my MT5 as well. All right, we're showing a bit of intention going higher. All right. This one will be a pretty difficult resistance to crack. Yeah, you can tell, guys. Yeah, the harder resistance or the softer resistance, right? Vice versa if it's support. Yeah, that looks like a pretty hard, strong 5 minutes resistance. So yeah, I'll be quite thrilled if price can close above that with a bit of a conviction, with a body, not just kind of barely going above it. Yeah, I need, especially with the, I'm getting involved in the later part of the AM session. Yeah, I hardly ever had a problem with a candle, 5 minutes candle breaking above resistance or below support, within the 2, 3, 4 pips above or below. Before that, yes, before the NYSE, but once I want from the 9 a.m. onwards, if price did break support or resistance, normally it gives you a nice double-digit amount of pips when it breaks, if that makes sense, because it's got much more volume compared to prior NYSE open. Yeah, so when price moves like how price has moved, yeah, there's nothing here. This is just way too flattered. I can't see any clean range. As I said before, if price did made a nice strong reaction up, right, like a really steep rally up on the 5 minutes, if it gets rejected, then I might be considering taking a sell down, right? If price did, instead of doing this, right, like this, now it's like just so much going on, right? There's no more, right, no clean traffic. But if price instead of doing that, when price hit this, right, it gives a nice clean range, a structure, right, let's say it gets rejected here, break this 5 minutes support, right, I would catch the short because it's got a nice range, but it doesn't, right? Look at this. I'm not interested in getting involved in short. We are 10 minutes away from NYSE. The only I wouldn't say concern, but this is a possibility. I might have the right trade idea, okay, the right trigger point on this 5 minutes resistance, the right range as well. But there's a possibility with the NYSE volume, because it is such a large volume coming to the market, it might actually blast through this range, okay, blast through this 5 minutes resistance and the range, right, to my TP and maybe beyond, I don't know, right, in one go, right, or 2 candles, for example, right, which means that that would leave me no entry, no opportunity for me to enter into a trade. Yeah, which is fine, that's okay. And maybe if that's the case, then okay, right, so that's scenario number 1. You all know what scenario number 1 is, right? Now there's only one scenario today, and that is an internal breakout play. Why? Because it's inside of this 1 hour range. Let me just recap it. Okay, why internal? Because it's trapped, price is now trapped between this 1 hour range, support and resistance. Why internal? Yeah, sorry. And then there's no external. Why? Because price has not closed or yeah, that it doesn't look that it's going to close above this resistance and closing above the support. And when I said closing above the support, that there was just so many other supports, right, following the break of that particular one. So there's just so many of them. Okay, so that's out of the way, and I'll get involved in internal breakout play when price did break this 5 minutes resistance. However, if NYSE volume, right, blast through my resistance, okay, and then leaves me no room to enter, I will see what price wants to do here. Okay, right, whatever price wants to do, because it's hitting a 1 hour resistance. Now if I have clean range here, okay, on the way up, on that impulse where it left me with no opportunity to get in, right, in longs, maybe if price did end up rejecting from this area upon a break of one of these 5 minute support, I will then take it to the next 5 minute support, right? And if price did break another 5 minute support, then I will take price lower, you know, to the next 5 minute support. Okay, so that is a possible scenario number 2, but we don't know it yet until price gives us a nice clean range to the upside for us to sell into. Yeah, so it's always the complete opposite. Right, we are now officially 6 minutes away from NYSE opens. Okay, once this candle or any of the following candles breaks above this high, I'm gonna move a next support over this side. Alright, we are now the last candle, 5 minutes candles before the NYSE open, and we'll see what 9:30 brings. Minutes, 3.5 minutes away. Price, after making a bit of an impulse move on my 5 minutes range, 5 minutes time frame, and now it's consolidating, right, for a bit. All right, 2 minutes, guys, from NYSE. Come on. All right, looks like this is okay to use as a fresh support. We just move this out my MT5 as well. Right, 60 seconds from NYSE. All right, NYSE opens. No, okay, I'm just gonna remove this, so that would not be a really good support. Man, this sorry, not nice, this opening rejection on NYSE with this kind of candle and with this sort of like consolidation move. I've seen it several times. Normally price it just breaks lower after that. Yeah, after a really lengthy consolidation, and then price snap with a volume, massive volume. It's like a morning rejection or the opening rejection. Normally it continues to go lower all the way. I'm telling you, there's just so many different plays in the asset. If you are like me, yeah, because I show up almost every day, right? But if I don't make a live recording, it doesn't mean that I didn't show up. I show up almost every day. The only day that I don't trade is Friday, by intention. But yeah, any other days I would 95% I would show up. You end up seeing like different recurring patterns, and there's just so many things that you want to backtest, right, to see the probability, right, whether there's an edge or not to the what do you call it, to the pattern. But yeah, sometimes there's just so little time, so many things to do Yeah, this I've seen this like a few times. Right, so you press sort of like making some correctional move, right? Slowly either sideways or slowly going, you know, rather bullish, right? Slowly, and then get price just snaps. Yeah, but it has to close with a bearish conviction, though, right? It can't be a small body and long wick. It can't be doing that. Yeah, but like I said, I haven't tested the edge or that sort of play. I know I've seen it happen several times, but yeah, for information, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take the sell, even though I've seen it several times. I did say sort of like halfway through this video, well, I mean, yeah, like midpoint of this video, I did say this looks like a hard, strong 5-minute resistance. So I'll be thrilled, I said, if price could manage to break through this 5-minute resistance. I did say that, and yeah, it looks like it's proven really tough to break this one. Yeah, so with this kind of candle, right, this is a really nice bearish conviction. Normally you just continue breaking lower. Right, where are we in terms of the hourly? We are 25 minutes away from price closing. Oh, sorry, from this 1 hour candle to close. Minutes. Yeah, with this, I hope I'm wrong, but I have a funny feeling that price actually going to break lower instead of going higher and touching this 1 hour resistance. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, if price did close above this, that will be my fresh support then. Right, we are just under 3 minutes before these 5 minutes candles close. Around 1 minute 40 seconds. Yeah, look at this. It's reacting pretty strongly off of this. Less under a minute. Yeah, no, doesn't look amazing. Alright, 20 minutes away from this candle closing. This 9 AM candle. So after that snap, guys, this bearish snap, we sort of like ranging for a little bit for the past 10-15 minutes. We are 3 minutes away. Just under 3 minutes. Okay. Oh, there is a possibility for us to break through that range, that 5 minutes resistance. It's good. Okay, so back again. All right, 1.5 minutes, guys. All right, 60 seconds. It's losing gas. All right, 30 seconds. It's surely losing steam, eh? Look at this here, this really hard, strong resistance have been tested 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 times. None of them has any candles closing anywhere near it. Alright, this is a very strong one. All right, finally, so 3 minutes. We'll see. All right, 2.5 minutes. Wow, look at that. Very indecisive. So we have indecisiveness here, right? By these two candles, and we also have indecisiveness as well on these 2 hour, these 2 5-minute candle. Interesting. Yeah, so another indecisive candle. Okay, and this looks pretty sad, these 2 candles here, to be honest. Okay, showing some momentum here. Man, tell you what, this resistance is like telling price to like stay down. Okay, you're not getting up here. I mean, price did try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 attempts. So it's been attempting to break this resistance for the past half an hour. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Wow, literally like 30 minutes. Oh, yeah. I thought it's gonna close with a small body like this again, with long wicks on both sides. We might be onto something here. 1.5 minutes left. No, spoke too soon. All right. Okay. Some willingness finally to break that. Okay, I am in. Right. He didn't actually. He didn't close above this resistance as much as I wanted it to be. Alright, so I am in there. You got 0.5. So where's my, I just want to show you. Alright, so I entered on the close of that, but I got slipped because price was moving pretty quickly. So that's where I actually got entered. That blue arrow over there. I want to take it to the upside. Yeah. Okay, so where was it? So yeah, bought at that TP there, stop loss over there. Yeah, for quick scalp. Yeah, so what? How many pips did I lose with that slip? Yeah, 12 pips. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm in a position. I'm quite happy that price close above this resistance, right? It's like 13.9, so 14 pips above this resistance, and and the fact that it created a fresh resistance only to break, to be, I mean, to get broken through again. So okay, good, price is finally coming through. Okay.
Always watch your back.
Right, we are yeah, just 10 minutes after 10. We're 1 minute away. We're just under 1 minute away from this candle to close. But it's been what, one, two, three. So we're on the 20th minutes in the trade. I think this, I think this wouldn't be a hard resistance to break. Even if I stretch the TP all the way up here, coincides with the 1 hour resistance, I think it's still probable, but that's fine. I'll stick to my original analysis. There's nothing worse than moving your TP only to find out that it reverses at your original TP. Alright, 25th minutes. We entered here, so 1, 2, 3, 4 here, so 20 minutes have gone by. So that was 1.2 pips away from TP. So it hasn't closed my position just yet. We're 19, yeah, 20 minutes away from, I mean 20 past 10. We are 50 seconds away from this candle to close. I mean,
Always watch your back.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that sort of rejection. What is it? Yeah, I'm hoping this is just a retest of this support here, the price support. Yeah, I really don't like to see price fall below this area, to be honest. I want to see a nice reaction off of this area over here. It's 5 minutes resist, support. If price with conviction close bearish below this support here, I'm gonna close the trade. Oh no, it is only 1.1 pips away from my take profit. Oh. I think I'm gonna close my my trade soon. Okay, let's see how this candle close. Yeah, I'm closing it. Alright, I'm out. Yes, I close my trade here. It's just not looking great at all. Not happy with this, to be honest. Are you reacting it? Oh, now you're rejecting now. Oh, you. Okay, man, 1.2 pips away. All right, guys. What could be the profit? But I mean, I can't close the trade before because I mean it hasn't reached my TP. So if I did close it before, that would be sort of like semi cheating. All right. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if price did end up going to the 1 hour resistance. Yeah, but anyway, it is what it is, guys. I'll call it a day, before I start making stupid decision and taking more revenge trading. All right, so I took a loss, and that was, what was it? Yeah, 0.27. Yeah, so I moved my stop loss there because I just didn't like how price kind of went into my entry, and also that fresh support that it just created. All right, anyway, I will see you guys again, same session tomorrow at 9 a.m. okay, happy trading and stay well, guys.